We have created a series of videos which come in different formats to cater for different needs, to help you understand the contents and the requirements of this course better. In this introductory video, I will show you how to access and use these videos and other resources. Since the module is mainly concerned with business communication, we begin with a definition thereof. Communication in business contexts refers to the creation and transmission of messages between people who work together to achieve organizational goals. You might want to know why accounting students need to complete a module in communication. Actually, the professional body SAICA, the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants, has expressed a need for accountants to receive training in basic communication and writing skills, specifically for the business context. As accountants not only need to produce figures, they need to be able to communicate what these figures mean to fellow accountants and laymen as well. This module therefore deals with business communication and business writing skills. In order to teach you these skills, your study material consists of two sections, namely the communication sections and the language sections. Each section builds on the other. Therefore, you need to study all the sections for this module. We focus on three important areas in the tuition and assessment of this module, namely format, grammar, and communication theory. Format deals with the correct format and technical presentation of various business documents and writing tasks, while grammar concerns the correct language, punctuation, tense, and writing fluency. Communication theory then refers to the aspects of workplace communication we cover that describe these aspects according to academics in the field. Assessments deal with all three aspects, and if you ignore one aspect, you will lose marks. Your assignment questions for each semester appear in tutorial letter 101. Each semester has different questions, so make sure that you complete the right questions. Now, I will show you what resources you have for this course through a demonstration of myUnisa and other sources. But first, you need to activate your myUnisa account and your myLife email account in two separate processes. Now you can peruse the myUnisa site. The first thing that you need to do is to go to the module tab for this semester. The tab will usually show you the module code first, followed by the year and the semester. You will be directed to the welcome page first. The welcome page has all the basic information that you require for this module, such as your lecturers and their contact details. You will also find the most recent announcements on this page, as well as a course schedule. On the left-hand side of this page, you will find several tabs. The Assessment Info tab will give information about the assessments you need to complete for this module. This is where you will submit all your assignments. Be sure to complete all the steps in the submission process to ensure that your assignment has been submitted successfully. We cannot accept responsibility for assignments that have not been submitted successfully on the system. Remember to keep the digital receipt that you receive once your assignment has been submitted successfully. The next tab is the announcements. Here you will find a list of all the announcements that we make for this module. I usually provide important information in this section, and I make announcements when I upload important additional resources. So, make sure that you go through this section carefully and read all the announcements. We go on to the Official Study Material tab. This tab has all your compulsory study material, such as your study guide, which you can obtain by clicking on the link like this. Tutorial Letter 101, the most important tutorial letter that contains information about the course, the assessments, the examination, and how your year mark is calculated. I will leave you to go through TL 101 in your own time. Now on to Tutorial Letter 301 for CMNALLE. This tutorial letter contains information for the Department of Communication Science and deals with academic writing, plagiarism, and technical presentation. You must also go through this tutorial letter carefully before completing any of your assessments. If you scroll down, you will see that we have uploaded some past examination papers to give you an idea of how we could possibly assess you. Remember that we set different questions each semester, and we question you in different ways. The past papers help you to practice on previous assessments and gives you an idea of our style of questioning. We do not provide memos for any examination papers as per policy. I will now show you 2 more tabs that are vital for your studies: the discussion forums and the additional resources tab. First, the discussion forums tab. You will notice that I have created some discussions for specific topics. This is your online classroom. You should participate in discussions on each of these threads, and you will be assessed on your level of interaction on each of these discussion threads. You should also interact with your fellow students, lecturers, and/or e-tutors in order to build a community of inquiry. Make sure that you post the comments in the appropriate discussion threads. Look at the title of each discussion thread before making a post. Finally, the additional resources tab. This is where we upload various pertinent resources to assist you with your studies. I have created different folders for different purposes and content. Video lessons. The first folder contains the different videos in this series, available in different formats for students with different abilities and disabilities. Each video appears in a separate folder. For example, video 1, which is this video, provides an introduction to this module and its resources. Video 2 deals with academic integrity, technical presentation, and communication theory. Video 3 covers Applied Writing Skills 1. And Video 4 deals with Applied Writing Skills 2. However, each of these videos comes in 3 different formats. Full contrast. These videos have audio, images, and full contrast with no captions for students that do not have any special requirements. Sign language. These videos have a sign language interpreter in the video who translates the voice of the narrator into sign language simultaneously. These videos are for students with hearing impairments and disabilities. Low contrast. These videos are recorded in low contrast for students who have different learning difficulties where high contrast formats affect concentration. What you need to note is that you only have to watch one set of videos in the format that suits you best. I have also included slides with author notes for each presentation and the transcripts for the video narrations. Live broadcasts. The next folder is dedicated for resources such as slides and instructions, etc., that provide information related to and discussed in the live broadcasts. I will upload all this information before and after I've scheduled live broadcast sessions. Writing guides. This folder contains all additional resources related to academic writing, technical presentation, plagiarism, and writing in the third person, and so on. Assignment Feedback Letter 2. Feedback on Assignment 2 will be uploaded here before the examinations. Miscellaneous. In this folder, you will find any additional information such as errata, graphics, etc. Finally, if you want a quick view of all the video resources, click on the Google Site link available in this folder. Now that you have an idea of how the site is structured, you can check out all the other tabs on your own. I trust that this demonstration helps you to peruse the resources of this module more successfully, and that these resources help you with your studies.